Hi Flamies! So for our reading today, I choose she believed she could, so she did. Okay, so that's the beautiful potion that we're choosing for today for our daily reading. I just want to say that for those of you wondering, I might not upload daily. These readings are called daily, but I mean, there's just 20 or 30 people watching, and I try my best, but you know, just take it, you know, as a reminder that I'm sorry, sometimes I cannot just come every day, okay, but I try my best. So I try to come every other day, yeah? So let's see, what is the message here, universe? So let's tune into the reading. What is the twin flame message? She believed, so she could. So we're using these 3 decks here that I have here. What is the message, universe? Okay, this card wants to come out. Oh, wow. Conception. Oh, wow. That looks very interesting. There's something where you're not sure if you can, you know, conception is about bringing something into this world, right? So you have an idea or you're working on something, but you have no idea if it turns out the right way, if you actually have the power to bring this into this world, if you actually have the power to manifest this, or if you have the power to make this dream that you have come true. You know, this is kind of like, I'm doubting it. Whereas the potion says, which is very interesting, the potion says she believed she could, so she did. So on the other hand, you have a lot of belief, you have a lot of, that you believe in yourself and you believe in the thing that you're working on, you know, whatever this is, you trust yourself, you trust the universe. Let's see what the advice is here about this. So let's see what the advice is here. I'm using the Haunted House Tarot because that's just what I have here. So let's see, guys, okay? See what Spirit is saying to this conception. And we see this. This looks like, you know, bringing something into this world, okay? Yeah, we have the Chariot. So this is almost like Spirit is saying, well, this is your opportunity to show yourself. This is your opportunity to move forward in life, right? This is your opportunity. We invite you to jump into that car, and why don't you use that opportunity? So Spirit is basically saying, you know, this is your opportunity to shine, to show what you're made of. Yeah, because you're doubting a little bit your abilities, I see here. It's about trusting yourself, because with the Chariot, you know, you have gotten the opportunity. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, you're not really sure. You know, you sit here at the, this is the cemetery. She's sitting at the cemetery holding that conception in her hand, that rose, that opportunity, yeah, that love, whatever it is, you know. It could even be something like a new life, you know, something like stepping into a new cycle of your life, maybe getting a new job, or getting a promotion, or doing something new. Whatever it is here, it's about to show who you are. Yeah, and Spirit gave you that opportunity. That's what I see here with the Chariot. Spirit gave you the opportunity, but you're not really sure, you know. She's sitting there at the cemetery. She's like, there needs to happen a lot of transformation in your belief system. You need to believe in this more, guys. I don't know why you're not believing in this, but the advice is believe in yourself. You got it. Look, you got it. The Nine of Pentacles. You are already that. You are already that. You don't even have to manifest it anymore. You know, when this card comes out, this is the most independent card in the deck. That means she is standing there in her full power in this garden. You know, this is the money she made. This is the success. Yeah, you can translate the money that we see here into kind of like the success that you're having. And we see also the beautiful hair. In many cultures, hair, if you have long and luscious hair, it means that you're very successful, that you're pretty, that you're beautiful. And then she has this owl. This is the wisdom. Yeah, and she's looking at this. And this wisdom is almost this potion. Yeah, look, this is about loving yourself. We see in this potion, there are a lot of little red hearts. And the message here from Spirit is, you are already there. You just have to trust your beauty. You just have to trust your inner guidance. You have to trust what you believe in. You have to trust your abilities more. Yeah, it's about really believing in yourself, believing that this conception that is in you, you can transfer it to the outside. So people will see you, so you will have this success. So here, the advice from Spirit is, we gave you the opportunity, make something of it, you know, use it. Yeah, because here it's like you're a little bit, you know, maybe not sleeping at night, wondering if you ever can make it. This could be an opportunity here. Like someone says, well, you know, it's time for you to step up in your job, or it's time for you to do something different, or it's time for you to get married, or it's time for you to go into this relationship. And you're like really a little bit like, I don't know if I can do that because I have so much going on, or I don't know if I can bring that out of me. I don't know if I'm the person for that. This is what I'm hearing. It's like, I don't know if I'm the person for that. I don't know if I can do it. Yes, you can. Wait a minute, this card came out. Yeah, see how she's a little bit anxious and she's like, want a drink? We know that a lot of cope mechanism, you know, is with drinking. So you're a little bit afraid that the whole thing is working backwards for you. So you see how the women here, they show up in a different manner, and this is basically the advice. You are afraid that basically it backfires and at the end you lose more than what you gain when you try it, but you're already here. This is the pre-empress, you know, this is before becoming an empress. You are a pre-empress, and if this card comes up, I know that you have the confidence. I know that you have the confidence to, you know, to birth whatever is in you, whatever Spirit wants from you right now, whatever the universe is wanting from you. There's something where you have to step up. Yeah, I see that. There's something where you have to trust yourself, and you have to really believe in yourself in order to make this happen. Yeah, let's get some more cards. I'm just getting some more oracle cards. I'm back in a second. So now many ask yourself, well, why that, what does it have to do with this spiritual journey? Well, a lot of times, you know, especially here, we see all of these cards are referring to the divine feminine. So we're talking about you who's watching this divine feminine. I mean, it could also be if you're divine masculine watching us, then of course, you know, please take it as it resonates. You might just be in divine feminine energy, or you might just step up, yeah, in your journey. So you know, these readings here for my flamies, for this spiritual journey, it's not always about the relationship. Sometimes it's about our soul work and coming into our power, right? And this is what I see here. This is the advice. Yeah, solitude, you know, you've learned a lot, divine feminine. You are ready to step into your own power. This is about stepping into your power, believing in yourself, trusting in your journey, loving yourself. We see again the red here from the potion. You see this? How this red is the background here. Where's, wow, look at this. And we have the star card, the hope. It's in your hands, guys. You see this? Like Spirit put something in your hand, whatever this conception is, whatever you're creating. This could have something to do with your soul work, that this is right now very important for doing your soul work. But Spirit gave you something in your hands. This is in your hand. This could be anything. This could be your soul job. This could be your soul work, your love, your twin flame. There's something here what you hold in your hand. And you see how these cards, the colors, are the same as this conception card. So it's kind of, you have the power to conceive. You have the power to bring this into the world. And then we have the accelerated motion. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, this is the Eight of Wands, I feel here. This manifestation, yeah, the hope, the looking up and knowing that you can do it. Trust yourself a little bit more, okay? Divine Feminine in this, from this reading. Trust yourself and you can do it. Whatever power you're stepping into, believe in yourself. Believe in your own power. Believe in your twin flame. You guys can conceive this, yeah? Maybe this is about your love. Maybe, you know, this is about a soul union coming into 3D. Guys, you can do it. Spirit put this into your hand in order to help a lot of people. You are spiritual teachers. You know, the universe is with you. There is a lot of signs that are leading you to each other. And if this is about a spiritual union, you can do it as well. You know, you got to believe in yourself. As a twin flame, you need to believe in yourself and also into your counterpart, right? So I hope you like this reading, guys. Take care. I see you tomorrow with the next reading.